Now, a survey of women taking the powerful epilepsy drug sodium valproate suggests the majority have not seen new safety warnings about the dangers of using it while pregnant. The medication carries a 10% risk of physical abnormalities for babies exposed to it in the womb and up to a 40% risk of autism, low IQ, and learning disabilities. It's estimated 20,000 children have been harmed by the medicines in the UK alone. Well, to discuss this further, I'm joined now by Ian McLachlan, whose son has been affected by the drug. Well, just tell us, how has he been affected exactly?
Ian was born in 1998 and was diagnosed about 3 years later as he struggled in nursery, and they sent him to a psychologist, child psychologist, who immediately, because of the facial features and the apparent learning difficulties he had, immediately diagnosed sodium valproate syndrome. Since then, we've tried to go to court, take Sanofi Aventis, the makers, to court. But that trial collapsed 3 weeks before it was to go to the Royal Court of Justice.
How long ago was he diagnosed then?
But 2002, I believe, about 4 years of age.
Because GPs are saying that they've only received the proper advice in April there, but you're saying they've obviously known about this for a long time.
My wife and I went to a pre-pregnancy clinic because I've got Crohn's disease and was on quite a number of toxic medicines to control it. So we had to. I wanted to find out what possible damage the drugs that I was taking could affect the child, could affect the fetus. At the end of the interview we had with the medical people at Rotten Row Maternity, they said, as a by the way, did you know that taking fetal sodium valproate could cause damage and could possibly cause spina bifida? So to clarify, my wife got amniocentesis, and it came back negative. There was no worries about spina bifida. But after he was born, he's got learning difficulties. He's got a number of physical difficulties, a number of medical ailments.
But you'd received no warnings when given these medicines. No one said, look, there are dangers here.
Extremely scant warnings. Extremely scant warnings. As a by the way, and we thought we'd cleared it up by getting the amniocentesis.
You must be, I mean, you must feel real anger about that.
2011 was disgusting. I was heartbroken. Not for me, for my son. We need his future. We need his future taken care of. We spent £2.25 million preparing for the case and held back £750,000 to take the case through court. It was the £750,000 that was withdrawn 3 weeks before it was to
go. So where do you stand now? Do you keep on fighting some way?
Sanofi Aventis, I use my words carefully.
Yeah.
Sanofi Aventis kind of bullied us into signing a waiver rights to ever do anything else about it. Saying that the money they'd put up to defend the original case, that we, the parents of children who have fetal valproate syndrome, could be liable for their costs.
Do you think people now are being given the correct advice?
Yes, yes. Only now that the European Medical Health Board have got involved, and they're insisting that there's warnings. Originally, it was insisting the warnings were noticeable on the paperwork, but now they're on the outside of the boxes, and it's quite obvious, that not to give the drug to girls of childbirth age.
Okay. Well, Ian, thanks much indeed for coming in and telling us your story. I appreciate that. Ian McLachlan there, whose son has been affected by the drug.